Hey, and we are live. Good evening, folks. We are live. It's been a while since I've done a live video, mainly because of poor service. Let's see what happens tonight. I am over here in the front. I figure I have better service in here. I'm killing a couple stones with one bird, or I'm killing a couple birds with half a stone. I'm cooling the back a little bit because it's kind of warm. It's not bad, but it's a little bit warm. Even though it's going to go down to 69 tonight. Pretty good. So I am cooling the back just for a little bit. And I just took a shower, Anytime Fitness. And I'm up front, so I figure I have better service up front. Hopefully this will not start acting up. If it does, I have a backup plan. So let me go to my channel here so I can get the video and then get the comments, and then this guy's going to say something. You want to bet? Get the video and then get the comments. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say it? This guy's going to say something. Be quiet. I'm saying something over here. So yeah, it's been fast weekend. Weekend went by just like this, very quick. But I'm actually looking forward to go to work. I am looking forward for Mondays to come for me to go to work. And you know why? I tell you why. Because that means that the week will go by faster. Or not faster, but the week does go by fast, at least for me. And then I get another paycheck. That's one thing. The weekend comes, I get another 1 or 2 days off. And I'm closer to the end of the month, which means then another month comes and the cycle repeats itself, and that only puts me closer to the end of the year. So yeah, so I am looking forward to go to work. So and I have AC in my machine, so good reasons to go to work. So let me say hi to you folks. Who's over here tonight? Gregory says hi, Lewis. How you doing, Gregory? Uppermost King 02 says hello. How you doing, Uppermost? William Hunt says hello from Seattle. Hello, Seattle. Mona A. Jones, Mona and Mark. How you doing, Mona and Mark? Hope you guys doing okay. Gregory Watkins just got out of the shower myself. Hey, I took a cool. I wasn't sure if I wanted to take a shower, but then I realized, wait a minute. Yesterday I was swimming in a river, and then I never actually took a shower. So I'm like, I think I should take a shower. So good thing I did. I feel a little fresher. I took a shower with like almost cold water because it's hot and you don't want hot water. So I did have hot water in the beginning, just a little bit, and then I switched to kind of like almost cold water. It feels nice. I could take a shower in here, of course. I could, but I'm so close to Anytime Fitness that I might as well use it. I'm paying for it anyway. So where was I? Just came out of the shower. Uppermost thing, high production, always high production. This one here is semi-highish production because I don't have to do anything. Although Spielberger is holding the camera, he's right behind the camera. He's holding it very steady. I told him, you better hold it steady or else. And as you can see, there's no movement. Very steady. Guy is doing a good job. Where's Walker? What state or province do you live in? Yeah. I'm sorry, that's just funny. I don't know why, it just made me laugh. I'm not laughing at you, it's just funny. Well, if I don't know if you knew, you probably knew, you haven't watched enough of my videos, but I'm in the United States. So in the United States, we have states. We don't have provinces. So that's up north of us in Kanakya. they have provinces and stuff like that. We only have states. Tuesday. No, today's Sunday, but hey from Hershey, PA. I drove by Hershey, PA a couple times. It's right off of 81-ish. I don't think I was on 81. Was I on 81? I forget. But when I was coming from Florida and when I went down to Florida a few times, I go that way. And every time I drive by Hershey, I'm like, I should stop in Hershey and go visit, because I actually never stopped in Hershey, and then I never stopped in Hershey. Maybe one of these days I'll stop in Hershey and buy some Hershey chocolates. Southern Joy says hi everyone. Hi Southern Joy. Frogo Creature, hello from Miami. Well, Frogo, it's probably hot and humid in Miami. Been there, don't want to be there right now. John Gonsalves, hello Lewis. How you doing, John? IG Manifest Universe. Hola. Hola. No, actually this is Spanish. Hola. Hola. Is that in Spanish like that? Hola. Hola. Something like that. IG Manifesto. Chicago in the house. This is not a house, but okay. Patrick Callahan. Hey, did you see the post about your genetic testing company possibly being a scam? Your comment, I read the comment. I don't know if I did a lot of answering today. I don't know if I got to your comment, but eventually I'll get to it. I did read it. I mean, the one I used has a lot of good reviews. That's why I used them. But I've been thinking, and actually when I did that, I thought maybe I should use two different companies. But I used that one at the time, and I'm thinking of using somebody else just for cross references, stuff like that. But this one that I want to use, they have, which the one I used didn't have, but the one I'm thinking of using uses the Y DNA, and then they also have the other one, the female DNA. I forget what it's called. But the Y DNA takes you through your paternal ancestors, and the other one through your maternal ancestors. So yeah, I might do the Y. I don't know why, just because I feel like doing Y. I don't know. King of Fun. Hi from Iceland. How you doing, King of Fun? Hey, did you know that I have Finn ancestors in my bloodline? Yeah, that's supposedly I'm a Viking, so yeah, don't mess with us Vikings, buddy. But you are from Iceland, so you're probably a close, or not close, but probably a farthest relative. But yeah, but hi back to Iceland. Hopefully it's not too cold over there. Quentin, hey, how you doing, Quentin? CM, World Up. I don't know what that means. World Up. World Up. I still don't know what that means. Word Up. I know it's some new lingo. Hello back. Wes Walker. Hello, Lauren. Hello. Oh, I thought you were calling me Lauren. You calling me Lauren? It says Wes Walker. Hello, Lauren from Texas. Okay, you either are Lauren or you're confusing me with a Lauren. I'm not Lauren, I'm Lewis. So, Arkansas Mike. Hello from Arkansas. Mike, we already know you're from Arkansas. It says Arkansas Mike right there in your name. Magna 700. Hey Lewis, just watched Lydia's channel. Great to see you. Well, thank you. And I just watched Lydia's video. If you haven't watched, go watch. She's doing a lot of this while driving. And yeah, so go watch her video after you watch my video. of course. Driving home. Howdy, Lewis. Howdy, driving home. How come you're always driving home? How come you're never driving away from? You always. Maybe you have your home with you, like me. I'm not always driving home. I'm always driving with home. Hello, Lewis. Typos from Texas. Oh, okay. Wes Walker corrected himself. Yes, I am not Lauren. I am Lewis. You still misspell Lewis, but it's close enough. Southern Joy. Lewis, I enjoy watching your kids are when your kids are with you. They are so sweet that you can tell they love their dad. Yes, I love my kids, and I think my kids like me too. So, and we have fun when my daughter is not a kid anymore. My daughter's an adult. She's 18, and my son next year in November he'll be 18 too. So, I'm gonna have 2 adult kids. So they're very good kids, very responsible, and I couldn't ask for better kids. Connie Eagle says hello. Hello, Connie. I lost my place here. Where was I? Darn it. William Hunt, I give your beard a 9.9 out of 10. Nobody's perfect. Well, okay, I accept that. Thank you. I was gonna, yeah, I mean, my beard is kind of perfect, but a 9.9 isn't bad. Thank you very much. Mona A. Jones. It was the Tim Hortons that confused him. What confused him? You confused me, Mona. I don't know what you're talking about. Southern Joy loves the beer and gives it a 10. Thank you very much. I've had this year for many years. I wonder, I've thought about this once in a while. I wonder, because in the past, I used to do it. But I haven't done it in a long time. So this is what I used to do. Once in a while, I would shave off my beard and then, let it grow again. I wouldn't shave it off, let it grow again. So I wonder if I shave off my beard and do a video and I can do a high production where I'm in the same video with the beard, and then there's this guy walking on the street there without a beard, being me, and I wondered if you would recognize me. If I changed my hair a little bit, probably not. I don't know. That would be interesting. But more about that at another time. IG Manifesto. So what are you doing to stay cool on hot days? I don't have the AC anymore, as you know, so I'm not doing much except having my fans on. That's it. I've been in here this winter, and I mean this summer, and this summer hasn't been too bad. I've had summers where the temperature is in the upper 90s into the hundreds for days at a time. This year we only had like 1 or 2 days like that, so I'm not complaining. It hasn't been too bad. But what I do is I just go in here, and this is my home, so I have no choice. But I have the vent running, and I put the curtain by my bed, which forces the air to go under it and over me, and it's comfortable enough. I'm used to it. This is my fifth, number 5 summer, so I'm used to it. Would it be nice to have AC? Yes, but I don't have AC, so except for the van that's running right now. So it is what it is. Tuesday, which today is Sunday, by the way, but Tuesday says, yes, Hershey's off of Route 81. Yeah, I thought so. I know that when I go down to Florida, I take 81, and then I get to a certain point that I zigzag through other roads, and but yeah, I thought it was 81. Tim White, hi. How hot is there? Well, today it's in about mid 80s or so, and tonight it's going to be about 69. So it's going down the temperature. Tomorrow at work, I think it's going to be in about mid 80s, I think, and then it's going down to low 70s. And I think the whole week is going to be like that, about low to mid 80s. Some days we're going to go up to 87, I think. But I mean, it's not bad. Like I said before, I've had summers living in my van where for weeks at a time it's in the upper 90s, weeks at a time, with high humidity. I remember after work just taking a shower and going like to a mall just to go in there, sit down, do some editing, and just stay out of the heat. And I would come out like when the mall was about to close around 9 o'clock-ish, and I would open the door to the outside, and it would be like an oven just hit me. It's like I opened the door to an oven and all that heat just hit me. So I'm not complaining. Watch later. Thumbs up. CM. Wow, I'm being ignored today. Mass shooting in Texas. I know. I saw the news on social media. Crazy people with guns. I mean, what are you going to do? The only way to defeat a crazy person with a gun is a good guy with a gun. The solution is not to take guns away from good people, but to try to take them away from bad people. But at the same time, the bad people always will have guns. No amount of laws will change that. Criminals will always have guns, regardless of what law is enacted. So the solution is a good person with a gun taking out the bad guy with the gun. That's the solution. Look at Chicago. Chicago has some of the strictest laws in the country, and they have tons of shooting every day. People dying there every day. What happened to all those strict laws? They don't work because criminals don't care about the laws. You know, you can have signs all over a town or a school that says gun-free zone. Well, guess what? Criminals don't care about the signs. You know, so that doesn't work. You can do that all you want. It's not going to work. James Grimmett. Hey, hi, Lewis. How's things? How you doing, James? Things are good. It's a little warm, but good nonetheless. I hope everything is well with you. And Kristen, oh darn it, I spelled this correctly one time, but now I'm and Kristen Yangve. Hello from TP85 Hercules in Sweden. Oh, that's right, she's in Sweden. I know who you are. I'm waiting for my oldest son finishing install the solar panel in my camper van so I can sleep. It is night here. Have a nice day over there. Hugs. Well, and have a good night in Sweden. I don't know if you know, but I am part Finn. So Finn and Swedish, you know, we're kind of like all related. So I'm probably a long lost cousin of yours somewhere along there. So yeah, who knew? I was Finnish. Not Finnish, but Finn-ish, something like that. Finn. I don't know if you say Finnish. You just say Finn. Okay, that's good enough. Toro Loco 61. Toro Loco. Buongiorno Luigi. Hey, buongiorno. Come sta? Tutto bene? Tuesday. With today is Sunday, but she keeps saying Tuesday. P.S. I don't use my real name online. Systems developer. I know better. I write the systems that track us all. Ah, Tuesday is keeping track of us on Sunday, people. Stay away from Tuesdays. What was that? I hope my phone doesn't die. I have it plugged in, but yeah. Hey, I just realized the service is good. It hasn't died yet today. Whoa, it hasn't died yet. We got good service here today. All right, let's try to get some more answers to questions. I may not have all the answers, but I may have questions though. So enjoy. I thought about doing the 23andMe. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with something else. Mike X. Lost a lot of weight, Lewis. I lost a lot of weight? I think I'm about the same weight. I could lose some weight, but I'm not, you know. When I was running and biking, I was really fit, but now I'm still fit. Just not as fit as I was when I was fit. Joe Chrisman. Word out is goodbye. God bless you, brother. Word out is goodbye. Word out means goodbye? Oh, wow. CM Lewis Fiesta today. Fiesti? Feisty? Fiesti? I don't know what that means. Fiesti? Kevin Hoog. How do you pronounce that? Kevin Hug? I can't pronounce that one. Hello from Harrisburg, PA. How's it going, man? Harrisburg. I've driven through there before too. It's not far from me. Maybe when I'm over here in PA, or even over here where I'm at now, maybe 4 or 5 hours I could be in Harrisburg. So that's not very far. It's going good. A little warm today, but I just took a shower. I feel refreshed. I'm cooling out the back while I'm talking to you folks. And it's 7 o'clock. Pretty soon I'm going to drive to my spot for the night, and I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to try anyway. And then I'm going to get up early in the morning and go to work, have breakfast, and repeat the week again. So if you could choose, Kevin says, if you could choose one spot to stay in a while, where would that be? If I could choose a spot to stay a while, well, I could, you know, not counting Lydia's spot over there in Florida. If I could pick a spot, I would like to go to Mexican Hat Rock in Utah. I would like to go back there, go up above the river, the San Jose River. I forget. It comes out of Colorado. I would love to go back there and camp there for a while. I was there once for a couple days, and I would love to go back again. So that's one place I would like to go again. There's a lot of places I would like to go again or new for the first time, all over the country. And all those places are out west. The East Coast, the Eastern Seaboard all looks more or less the same, regardless of where you are. There's some differences in terrain, some differences in trees, some differences in this and that, but overall kind of looks the same. So you do need to go out west. Pahrump, I could be in Pahrump for a while. Beautiful mountains all around you. Lots of beautiful places. the national forest in Flagstaff, Arizona. There's a free camping right by. There's a place there in Flagstaff where they have a telescope, or they used to have a telescope. I think they still have it. And if you go in that direction, there's free camping there, and that's really nice and peaceful. So there's lots of places I would love to go again, and or new places that I would love to go and explore out west and just stay there for a while. Maybe camping by the Colorado River somewhere and just be there for a week or two. Just so many places. I can't name them all, but yeah. Jeff Jones says, shave your head. I'm not going to shave my head. Conspiracy Cats says hi. How you doing, Cats? Wes Walker, upper 90s in Texas right now. Well, it's your weather is similar to here, kind of more or less. We are just a little bit below that right now, but from what I hear, Texas is very hot and humid, so I would not want to be I would not want to be there in the summer unless I had to, but I don't have to, fortunately, so good thing I'm not there. Quentin Upshaw, can you do a video of you doing your job in that big truck? I don't drive a truck. And I've done a lot of videos of my work, so if you search my videos, you'll see other videos that I've done in previous years with different machines that I work with. So I've done that, and yeah. My van life. Why don't you want a generator so that you can have a 5,000 BTU, have a 12,000 peak, 1,000 continuous, and it's strong enough to run my gaming computer playing World of blah blah. Why? Because I don't have the room in my van. I mean, I could make room for a generator, and I've thought of that. I would have to have an extended muffler. I would have to drill a hole in the floor in the back so that the muffler could exit, and some modifications, a box for the box, insulated and with some sound deadener to keep it quiet, some holes with for breathing, blah blah. Yeah, I could have a generator, I could have an air conditioner, but the generator, regardless, it's going to make a little bit of noise, and then the AC is going to make noise, and I'm going to have the AC somewhere sticking out, and I don't want that. I have to work sometimes for months in the same place, and I can't be stealthy if I have an air conditioner sticking out of my van. So I decided when I built my van that I wasn't going to have that. I was going to put up with the heat, and I wasn't going to have an air conditioner. And look, it's been 5 summers. This summer is pretty soon will be over, and 5 summers without an air conditioner. I've only had that AC for a couple times, that the one I just got rid of, and I've survived. I still haven't melted. So for some people, yes, they can't tolerate the heat. You got to have an air conditioner. I'm okay. I'll tolerate it. I survive, so I don't have a problem with that. For a future vehicle, yes, by then I probably won't have to work as much, or I'll be retired. Then yes, I will definitely have an AC in there. Right now, I don't have to. Frogo Creature says, I expand a few years living in St. Louis, Missouri. You spent a few years. From what I hear, St. Louis, Missouri would not be a place I would want to live there for too long. But I mean, I did go through there. I went to see the St. Louis Arch, and it was okay. But I'm sure it's like everywhere else. There's bad parts of St. Louis, and then there's good parts. And if you are a local, then you know where the good parts are. Jeff Jones, shave your head like your son. No. State News Service, you're 100% right. I don't know where I'm right, but I know I'm right. Thank you. Yes, Tuesday says Cain killed Abel with a rock. We should ban rocks. The world would be a lot lighter without rocks. In fact, we probably would be floating in space. Wait a minute, we are floating in space. Interesting theory. Mona says, see you later. I have to pull sagebrush. Bye. What do you mean you have to pull sagebrush? What the heck, Mona? My video is more important than sagebrush. The sagebrush will still be there to... Ooh, what was that? Ooh, look at the lighting. Sagebrush would still be there tomorrow, Mona. My video, this live video won't be here tomorrow. Oh, I won't be doing a live video tomorrow. So, oh, this is good lighting. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, this is good. I like the lighting right there. I should have Van Jones hold something, like a reflector. Look at this. Look at the lighting. High production lighting right here, folks. Look. Genuine 1 Jan. Lewis, when are you going to organize a meetup on the East Coast? I don't know. I don't know if anyone's interested. I mean, on the East Coast, Florida is the East Coast, and me and Lydia... Oh, I just noticed it rained a little bit. You can't see it, but I see some drops on my windshield. Huh. I mean, my window. My windshield's over here. Me and Lydia did a meetup on the East Coast in Florida, but if you mean up here, it would have to be like a 3-day weekend, probably, yeah. And where would I do it, though? Where? Oh, it is raining now. Oh, cool. The rain will cool things up a little bit. But I don't know if anybody's interested, really. I mean, I just never thought about it. So maybe if enough people watch this video and if you are interested, leave a comment below. Not in the comments here, but after, leave a comment below and let me know. I might do something like that, like the next 3-day weekend that we have. We could do like a meetup or something. Yeah, I can meet maybe somewhere in Pennsylvania, maybe I have no idea, out of Walmart maybe. Where was I? Bob Katz. Hi Lewis, new subscriber. I have 5 years to catch up. When was your first YouTube video? Well, Bob, if you scroll down to the beginning of my videos, you will see that the first video was December 10th, I believe. I began my channel on December 9th, and then I think I posted the first video on December 10th. So December 10th, 2014. I did my first video. Jeff Jones, Sunday church or the rolling earthship? Arkansas Mike. Love the channel, brother. Thank you, Mike. Thank you very much. Mike, are you from Arkansas by any chance? Jim Spath. Hey man, how you doing, Jim? Nice seeing you here. Hope everything's going well. One man's adventure. Hello, sir. How are you doing today? I am doing good today. I did lots of stuff today. I got up whenever I decided to get up. I did breakfast. I had a very good breakfast. What did I have for breakfast? It was so good I forgot. Oh, I had this thing. It's like a quiche type of thing from that I got from Costco. It comes in 2 packages of 6 each, so 12 altogether. So today I had half of the last package, so I had 3. I mean, they're only like this big, so that's 3 of them. And then I had some steak that I got from Costco. It's a steak that's already pre-cooked, but not all the way through. I mean, still a little bit bloody. So I finished that off on my skillet. The piece is like, it's not very big, but it's pre-sliced. So once you unslice it, the volume kind of like grows. So yeah. So I had some of that, and then I had something else that it's like an organic, like a cauliflower mixture with vegetables and spices and garlic and onion and stuff. Also very good. And then I put cheese on top of that, and I had Timmy's and orange juice. That was my breakfast. And then I answered a lot of comments today, so I did work on that. And then I went to Costco. I did some more shopping. Yeah, this is like full. I'm gonna have to sleep up front tonight until I eat all this food over here. But I did buy some stuff. I bought a couple new shorts. Oh, this cold. It's so cold in here. I should get a jacket. So I got a couple new shorts, a couple new pants for work, because I got these pants. Oh, I was talking about in the video these pants I got. And usually I only wear jeans, and I've always wore jeans for work. I'm a jeans type of guy, or kind of guy, I guess. But the other day, a couple weeks ago, I saw these pants at Costco, and they were like a stretchy fabric. I have to use both hands, pretending I'm stretching something. So it's a stretchy fabric, and they're like UV protective and weatherproof and this and that. So I'm like, let me give it a try. And I got the pants, and I'm used to like a relaxed fit with jeans, and the pants are not skinny. So these are like skinny pants. And I'm like, okay, I don't know if I like this, but they feel comfortable. So I got 2 more pairs today. So, but the good thing is they fold nice and small. They're packable. So I was able to pack the stuff in there. But I noticed that the sides of my van, the walls, they're beginning to bulge outwards. So I'm thinking, if I push hard enough, I can make the bulge bigger, and I can fit double the stuff. So I might be able to double my space by pushing the walls out. But I just thought of that. If I push the walls out, won't my ceiling come down? Then I am going to lose height. Darn it, I shouldn't have done that. I got to push the walls back in. But I digress. Where was I here? I was talking about something else. Cindy, 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 Cindy Des, Cindy Des, Cindy Des. Cindy, Scuvio air conditioner. Have you looked into one of these? Scuvio. I don't remember. Scuvio. Send me an email if you can with a link to the Scuvio. Don't send a link. Don't send a link in the comments, folks, because YouTube frowns upon links in the comments. So that goes to spam and then disappears from the channel. So don't send links in the comments. If you want to send me a link, just send me an email. So Cindy, if you can't send me an email, that would be great. If not, that's okay too. I'll try to remember Scuvio air conditioner. John Cope, new subject. Do you have a viewpoint on extraterrestrials? Of course I have a viewpoint on extraterrestrials, John. I'm doing YouTube. I have a viewpoint on everything, John. Yeah, I don't know everything. I know a little bit of some stuff, but really, in seriousness, in all seriousness, my viewpoint. Let me put this lighting here. Oh, this is good. This is good lighting. My viewpoint on extraterrestrials is that I do not believe that they are what the masses think they are. Okay, it seems that extraterrestrials and UFOs are indeed out there. I have never seen one myself. I cannot say that I've seen one, so I can't say that they are out there. But there's people that I trust that have said that for a fact, that they are indeed out there. The thing is with UFOs, like I said, they are not what you think and the masses, or I don't know about you, but what the masses think they are. Okay, the masses think, the masses, I mean people in mass, think that extraterrestrials come from other planets, other solar systems. I don't believe that. And I kind of believe, like this other person that I trust in what he says, that these extraterrestrials are not extraterrestrial, but extra dimensional. These are demons, and these are demons that, you know, they are very intelligent. I mean, these are creatures that were created millennia ago, and they've lived, you know, fallen away from God, and they're very smart, and they can build the crafts that people supposedly see. So I don't believe that they're from other planets. I believe that they're, if anything, they're extra dimensional, meaning they're creatures that you do not want to mess with. You know, these are not creatures that come here to save us. They are coming here to deceive us. So I do not believe that we should be looking into that at all, if possible. And here's another reason why I believe that they're not extraterrestrial from other planets, because I'm a Christian and I believe the Bible, and the Bible is very clear that there was one Messiah that came to die for all of us. Jesus died for all of us once and for all. The Bible is very clear. So if God created beings on other planets, and here's another thing, I cannot say for a fact that God did not create beings on other planets, because the moment I say God didn't do it, then I'm putting God in a box, and I'm limiting what God can or cannot do. And that's a mistake, that's a fallacy, that's something nobody can do. Nobody should say that. So I'm not saying that God did not create beings on other planets. I'm just going by the word that this same God gave to us. And he said that the Messiah, Jesus, died for all of us once and for all. So if God created beings on other planets, then does that mean that those beings never sinned? That they were perfect and they are still perfect? So you're saying that, or we are saying that The angels who God created in perfection have sinned, some of them. And Adam and Eve that God created in perfection also sinned. But beings on other planets have never sinned. So if that's the case, then okay. But if they have sinned, then they also needed a savior. But the Bible is very specific that Jesus died once and for all for us. The Bible doesn't say that Jesus died for us and died for other beings on other planets on multiple times, on multiple occasions. So no, for that reason and other reasons, I don't believe that extraterrestrials exist in that sense. I believe that they're extra dimensional and they're demons, and you do not want to be messing with them. So that went a little bit long, but I hope I can clarify that. Where am I? Jonathan Pearson. A guy on YouTube made a Prius camper that had a 100-watt solar panel which charged the high voltage battery pack and kept the AC on all day. Well, I doubt that a 100-watt solar panel will charge a high voltage battery. If it doesn't drive the Prius around, that battery is not going to last long. So I don't believe, having had a solar panel on batteries for 5 years, for more than 5 years, so I have some experience on this. I can tell you for a fact that that cannot happen. There's not enough power in 100-watt solar panel. Now you're talking about the AC in the vehicle. It's a little bit different. I don't know if the engine kicks in, but I don't know. I mean, I never had a Prius, so I don't know, but I really doubt that you can just maintain the AC. Maybe during the day. Maybe during the day, that's enough power to run the AC on a vehicle, on a Prius. I doubt that you'll have enough charge for the nighttime unless you run the vehicle. So I'm a little doubtful on that, but you never know. Lisbeth says, hi, I wish your logo on the shirts was bigger. Well, I thought of making it bigger, but then I'm like, see, when you're designing, I designed it on a computer, so it's hard to see exactly what it looks like, without having it, on yourself. So, I mean, in the future, I can design more with a bigger logo, but, I didn't want to go like, so maybe for the future I'll do something like that. Lisbeth says hi from New Jersey. Well, I am in New Jersey too, Lisbeth, so who knows? You are probably over there next door. If you look out the window, I might be in a parking lot. Or if you have Anytime Fitness near you, I might be at that Planet Anytime Fitness, so you never know. Talkman. Talkman. Speaking of ancestry, my wife thinks monkeys are my ancestors and God's creation are her ancestors. She's calling you a monkey, huh? Carolinas or Virginia is nice for a meetup. Yeah, but see, for me, that's not going to work. I mean, I'm going to have to drive to Virginia about 4 or 5 hours. It's too far away from me. It has to be a meetup near where I'm at, and not somewhere else. I mean, I'm working, so if I wasn't working and just traveling around, yeah, I have all the time in the world to do a meetup anywhere. But because I'm working and I'm limited, it has to be within an hour or two of where I'm working. So yeah, if enough people are interested, I might do something in the next holiday coming up, and it's going to be relatively cool. So if I can find some free campground or free Walmart parking lot, we might do it there, and we can all stay at Walmart, you know. James Grimmett, Lewis are planning on East Coast Florida this winter. Going to be traveling the whole state, starting the East Coast and heading west from there. I hope to meet up with you. Yeah, uh, I don't know where I'm going to be this winter. Maybe I'm thinking this year going out west. Let's see what happens. I have been missing. I've been missing the West quite a bit. So I miss the desert. I just, there's something with the desert. I love the desert with the mountains. Just, it's a different world out there, and I miss it, and I love it. So maybe this year it will be out west. We'll see. Um, Gregory Watkins says Costco is opening in Rockford, Illinois this summer. Never been to one yet. Well, Gregory, you don't know what you're missing. Costco has some great stuff. I've had Costco and Sam's Club memberships, and Sam's Club, even to this day, they're miserable, really. I mean, you go to Sam's Club, I like to get some organic stuff. And Sam's Club has almost nothing that's organic. Almost nothing. You go to Costco and there's tons of stuff to choose from that's organic. Tons of good stuff. And even for me in a van, it does become cheap. I mean, you got a membership, $60 a month, a year, but overall, I mean, I buy some stuff. Yeah, some things are a lot, but I'm not going to consume everything right away. It's going to last me for a month or two or three. Sometimes things last me a whole year. So, in the long run, I save money, and even gas. You save money on gas. In New Jersey, by the way, if you are in New Jersey and you don't have a Costco membership, you don't need one to get gas at Costco. I always thought you need a membership, but no, you don't need one. New Jersey, because of the laws or something, you don't need a membership. Anybody can go to a Costco and get gas. You cannot go in a store without a membership, but you can get gas. So, just my little tip for the day. Nick's fan, are you near Allentown? Not today, no. I mean, overall, I'm not far from Allentown. So if I got, I'm maybe 2 hours from Allentown. So not far, really. Maybe an hour and a half-ish. Something like that. One man's adventure. LOL, glad you are doing well. I don't know why the LOL, but I am doing well. Thank you. Some people just make stuff up, says Southern Joy. Well, be careful what you believe. Just because everybody believes in something doesn't make it true. Apple Knocker says hi. How you doing, Apple? Apple. My kids always correct me on that. They say, you always say it wrong, Dad. It's not apple, not apple. It's apple. I think I'm saying it right. The hidden. There are first timers and there are those who have lived before. The truthers. Um, I don't know what that means. What do you mean living before what? People living before? I'm sorry to tell you, but there's only one life to live. You've only lived once. You didn't live before. There's one life to live, and that's it. Well, that's all we got. I mean, in this life. Then if you believe, you do have an afterlife. If you don't believe, sorry. I mean, you people have make their choices here, um, so we should make a good choice while we still have breath. You know, because life is very fragile. I mean, look what happens. You could be somewhere, and all of a sudden you're dead, and then it's too late. You're very well, John Cope. Very well, thank you. I'm coming to the end here. Okay, I should cut this off. It's almost 7:30, so I've been talking for almost an hour. Wow. I start talking, folks, and I just, you got to watch out because I start talking and I just can't stop talking. Yes, to, Toro Loco 61. Costco is great. I buy those cauliflower bites or bits. Also, in New Jersey, you can buy alcohol without a membership. I don't know about alcohol. I don't drink alcohol, but I think you know what I'm talking about with the cauliflower uh, bites. You know, they're small. I mean, very delicious, and there's no meat in them. So for those vegans, vegetarians, it's a very good thing. And Tony says hi. And with that, I am going to say goodbye because I've had my van running for a while. I don't like to leave it running too much while parked. And I got to go to my spot. I got to go to sleep. And you folks are probably tired of hearing me talking. Yak, 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 blah, blah, blah. Same thing. But I hope I've answered some of your questions. That's why I do this Q&A. Just ask more questions, folks, and I will answer as much as I can. I don't have all the answers. I just have all the answers. Not really. I have answers. I don't know. I mean, everybody's different. Everybody requires different levels of comfort. So if you're asking me about the van stuff and RV stuff, I can give you a general idea. Some stuff that has worked for me, it might work for you, but everybody has a different level of comfort. Everybody needs something different. Everybody likes different types of food. Everybody likes different types of uh, 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 weather comfort. Either some people like to be at 64, some people like to be at 78, some people like to be at 90. I'm doing the thermometer increment over here with my hand. I just stay down hand. Anyway, folks, it was a pleasure talking to all of you, and I'll try to do another live maybe next weekend, coverage permitting, of course. I don't want to promise anything. Sometimes I don't have good coverage, but I will talk to you next time, and have a good night, have a good evening, a good morning, a good afternoon, no matter where you are. I'm sure it's some type of day right now. So yeah, I hopefully you'll tune in next time, and I've talked enough. I should just quit while I'm still ahead. So I'm gonna shut this off. This is the awkward part, folks, but I will see you next time. And I gotta press end. Sorry about that.